Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Another glorious day. We've all had a good day today, people. Is everybody alright? Welcome in, everybody. Just going out to do a bit of a workout again. It's good to just get out and about when it's like this, you know. There's no point just staying inside. It's a nice evening. Hello, who we got in here? Welcome to the live. So I was watching this channel earlier that started doing solo camping, and yeah, it was showing like how he does it, and you know how he was going on about like how he got kind of like power supplies for his phone and all that, and he said he asked the pub to kind of let him leave his stuff overnight to charge. So he would have this like power bank and he would just like charge that up. So hi Titch, how you doing? So like as long as you're like respectful and all that, you can probably find someone who will just like let you charge your stuff up somewhere and just you just gotta think outside the box sometimes and just where there's a will there's a way. Hi Reluctant, how you doing? And this guy is just like pretty much, I think he's just probably just gonna like use his YouTube channel to supplement it with like food and stuff, but his just camping, well, he was camping it like on a sand dune. I think it was down around the River Severn. So it was like these sand dunes on the Severn estuary, and like it was a nice quiet spot. Hi Sebastian, I'm alright, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day today. Share the live out if you can, people. Yeah. So it's just about, just I suppose just believing in yourself. There's a way. So just improvise when necessary and just But if you believe that it's not possible, then you're gonna just talk yourself out of it, and your brain will find excuses to just that, oh, well, this ain't gonna work because of this. Like, yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Where is everybody tonight? Anyway, but yeah, it's just we need to just kind of do what is right for us, and don't worry about other people judging you or anything like that. If people think you're weird for wanting to go live that way, if that's what you want to live like, then screw them, What does it matter? Yeah, thank you for joining me. But we're just I was just talking about this guy I was watching earlier. He was doing this like wild camping thing, and yeah, it's just good to do that sort of stuff, really. So I'm looking into that. I was just doing like sand dunes and stuff. I could set it up and just kind of like go down to the coast. And I could like film it and I could vlog it and stuff. I think people might be interested in that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's stuff I'd like to do. I've just been trying to figure out about like powering everything up, powering my phone up, but I'm sure there's somebody that will help me out with that. So I was like, I did get this Jackery system, but it's just super heavy and just really not it's just not very convenient. I thought Johan said he wasn't going for weeks or something. Well, he commented on my video last night. I'm sure he said it was about 2 or 3 weeks till he was going away. But he commented on my video last night because I was, you know, he was trying to tell me I should go to doctors and get medication. I'm like, I don't need medication. I'm fine. I'm just like, I've just come to a realization that, you know, things can't go on the way that they have been going on, and I have to make a change. Nothing to do with needing medication. Don't fucking come to me telling me I need fucking medication. Fucking annoying, that shit. So try to tell me I need fucking medication. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if he's just one of these kind of, I don't know what. Did he even actually watch the video? Or did he just base it off the fucking title or some shit? I mean, because some people might judge it just off the title and not actually properly watch the video. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Where the hell is everybody? Yeah. Because last night was a bit busier, but I don't know. Yeah, it's sunny, yeah. My friend got some stuff cut off his channel through his friend working for YouTube. He's getting 200 views stream. He got £200 super chat today and yesterday, right? What are you saying? I don't know what you're on about. Doesn't make sense what you're saying to me. Like, my friend got some stuff capped off his channel through his friend working for YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, right, let's get started. I'll just start off with a anyway, hope everyone's well. We just visit family, alright. Yeah, I've heard about Seaside Mark. There were some trolls trying to like attack him by trying to use fake accounts to pretend to be him. It's just sad that when people do stuff like that, you know. The guy's just trying to, I don't know. Some people are just really kind of low lives. Oh yeah, Plymouth, yeah, it's like a couple of hours away, I'm guessing. From Dorset, something like that. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Hit the like button, everybody. So, He's not a bad bloke, he's actually a nice person, he gets lots of trolls, yeah. Well, that's it, it's just because like they'll see that he has something to kind of like attack, like the whole, his condition or something, and like, it's just sad when people, I don't know, they should just focus on their own well-being and just leave people alone who are just trying to, you know, just have a place to kind of hang out with people, because he can't even really properly go and socialise with people from what I've heard. This condition kind of like stops him, so it's like, yeah. Well, yeah, if he's winding up then fair enough, but like, yeah. I don't know, maybe, I don't watch him, but like, I've just heard about him. Maybe he's doing it to try and, some people are just trying to like, manipulate, to try and get more drama or something, so I don't know. Yeah, it's nice weather, isn't it? How you doing, man? Yeah. Welcome to the chat. So I'm going to try a few pull-ups, let's see how we go on with it, but I'll be with you guys in a sec. Is everybody alright? Hope you all had a good day today, people. Share the live out if you can. Hello, all you wonderful, tremendous people. It's such a beautiful day. This field is should turn it into a golf course. I think it would look great as a golf course. They're trying to grow trees over there. You see they're growing trees. Stop growing trees. Build more golf courses. The world hasn't got enough golf courses. Let's start a campaign to build more golf courses. Anyway, oh, is everybody tonight, eh? Feel free to ask questions, people. Anyway. Oh, thank you, man. So you're still going to the festival? So yeah, we should be able to meet you, but yeah. I was just asking my mate, but I think he said he'll let me know, but so I don't even know for sure if he's even going, but might see the other guy there, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be able to meet you there, but it should be easy to find. Just kind of like, you could just ring me up or whatever and just let me know about that. Wouldn't miss it for a while, that's good then. It's been ages, hasn't it? Maybe we could go live, I don't know. Could do like a, yeah, maybe I could film it. Anyway, so yeah, what we're doing next? Inverted rows, I think. Let me know if collection at 102 on Wednesday, so we'll message you for in time for Sunday, okay? Yes, it'll be Sunday then, yeah. Hi Michelle, good to see you, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm in good health, thank you. So, yeah, what's everybody been up to today? Been really nice weather here, so just, yeah. On the sit-up bench. Alright, just put it down here. Wait a sec. Alright. Where the hell is everybody? Thought I was getting fit. I've lost weight, but I was walking up the hill for only 1 minute. And I was literally gassing very low, and definitely not fit at all yet. We're not used to like going up those hills, I guess. You didn't get the steep hills like you would in Darwin over there, did you? Not quite as bad, I don't think, is it, for the hills? Some really steep hills up there, aren't there, in Darwin? But we'll get there soon, hopefully. Just keep losing the weight, keep moving around and improve your fitness. Anyway, share this out if you can, guys. That would be great. Anyway. Alright, Reluctant, how you doing? Yeah. Anyway. Damn it. There's people trying to use the equipment and stuff and just a bit, I don't know. I was hoping it wouldn't be so busy, but I understand it's kind of weekend and the weather's nice. I don't know what to do. might go down to the other equipment actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go down the river where there's like this like other equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that one. It might be a bit quieter down there. Just have a bit of a walk. So I can do pretty much all the same stuff on that equipment, so it doesn't matter. Share this out, guys, if you can, please. I don't know what's going on here tonight, but they're just not pushing me out at all, really, are they? It's just dead. I don't want to have to restart because that kind of messes things up, but because they only push out 3 videos per day, that includes lives, videos, and shorts. So I've only got 3. I mean, as in like they'll only send notifications out for 3 of them a day. So if I come on again, they're not going to send the notifications out because I've already put 2 out before this. So it's probably not a good idea to be restarting, but what else am I supposed to do here, you know? Where the hell is everybody? I've got nearly 2,500 fucking subs. Where the fuck are they all? Fuck's sake. I don't know. Bullshit. I don't know. I mean, people can be, oh, the weather, blah, blah, blah. No. Come on. Surely we should be doing better than this. Fuck's sake. I don't want to keep complaining though. It's just, that ain't gonna help, is it? But it's like, but then people complain about me complaining. It's like, well, they're not complaining, but they're just saying that like, oh well, if you didn't complain, you'd have more viewers. Well, I'm like, I'm trying. And I'm complaining because I'm not getting viewers. I would only complain if I'm not getting viewers. Like, I just get fed up when I come on and then after a while and there's still nobody there. Like, you know, it's just like, feel like, well, what am I doing? I don't have a strength of character really. I wouldn't really say I'm that strong. I can give up quite easily on things, you know. Depends what it is though. If I have something that I really, it depends. I can either be one extreme or the other. I can give up really easily, or I can just be like, something will be like the hill I'll die on. It'll be like, and I'll really stick to my guns and nothing will knock me from it. I can be very, very stubborn with things, but it can actually be problematic in some ways. So, I don't know, but seems like people just don't want to watch me oddly. It's just, like I said, I think I'm just too boring for this platform, or just in general. People only seem to want to watch when there's drama or something going on. When I'm just talking about general stuff, health and whatever, they're not interested. No one cares. No one cares if I'm talking about exercise or whatever, or anything else for that matter. Yeah. Anyway, but it is what it is. You know, we've just got to learn to kind of accept that what will be will be. I'm gonna walk down to the equipment down the river, near the river. It's like, maybe I'll have a bit more. But then again, I might go down there and then there's people using that shit as well. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with people. I guess it's just people are just, I don't know. don't want to say that it's the people that are the problem, but I'm like, people have been kind of, I guess, conditioned or whatever just to be into superficial things and just be into like the quick kind of dopamine hit rather than something actually useful. You know, I try to give out interesting stuff on here, but people don't seem to be interested. I'm not talking about you guys, I'm just talking in general. And people are like, oh, you're complaining. Well, I wouldn't be if it was doing better, you know? So I want to try and grow this channel, but no one hardly seems to want to help, you know, be there and support and be part of it. It's all about them. You only care about what's in it for them. I mean, it doesn't even matter because some counts don't even matter because, you know, it's just, well, I was on just over 1K in November, so we've grown about 1.3K since then, so I should have way more viewers. You can't tell me that we're all dead subs or something, I don't know. It's like, I just think it's all a joke, like this YouTube shit, you know? And yet you'll get some fucking brain dead shit that's just getting loads of views. There's just, I look at it, I'm like, how are people finding this interesting? It's just stupid. The same with TikTok as well, just all the stupidest stuff. It feels like you have to become stupid to do well. Dumb yourself down and just, I don't know, become like friggin', I don't know. Just some brain dead, cringy, I don't know, whatever. I guess it's just that people want to see others who are, you know, that they kind of look down on and laugh at, you know, or gloat. That's why it seems that certain people who are like, have something wrong with them maybe, some of them do well, not because people feel sorry for them all the time. Maybe that's some of it, but in some cases it's because people follow just to kind of look down on them and be like, oh, let's try and make them feel bad about themselves. They love to go and watch people who are freaking out or crashing out. I was watching a video on that, actually, on the psychology of it and how when people crash out, it's like there's usually a lot of stuff leading up to that point. And this whole, you know, mental health stuff, it's not being addressed properly. It's like, because if you're telling people to bottle up their emotions, and all that's going to happen is it's going to be worse when they actually finally release it, you know. But nobody gives a fuck, and they'll just kind of laugh when they see someone freaking out. And it's like, well, you know, things have led to them to that point, and nobody gave a fuck. People have been conditioned to just bottle up and just deal with it, be stoic, whatever, you know. What men are told to be, and then they finally get to the boiling point, the breaking point, and then they explode. And I've had that many times. But like, people will just be there to laugh and just, because that makes them feel better about themselves, because deep down they don't like their own lives. Because if they were so happy about their own lives, they wouldn't be trying to just gloat at somebody else, would they? I don't know. Usually these people are kind of miserable deep down. they just don't have a soul. A lot of people, like nobody has a destroyed from this hedonism and just, you know. I understand because we all need to have pleasure in our lives. We need to have, you know, that dopamine and all that. But the people are doing it in an unhealthy way that leaves them feeling depleted and leaves them feeling empty inside. It's like people are just becoming very, I feel like people are being very immature nowadays, where they're unable to, like, you know, sort of deal with like impulses and stuff like that. And it's like, at one time I feel like people were a lot better at kind of just doing the right thing. But I don't know, maybe it's always been this bad, but people had different attitudes to things a long time ago now. They had different attitudes around community and being there for one another. But nowadays everyone's just become isolated. Nobody cares about one another hardly. I'm not really bothered about that, Sebastian. I'm not just gonna try and just copy what Jace does and just like do what he's doing, you know. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing my own thing. I come on here to just, I like to just kind of, you know, come on and talk about things that I feel are important and that people can maybe benefit from talking about it, and we try to figure out solutions. But a lot of people just can't be bothered. All they care about is me. But the thing is that if they'd actually stay and watch and actually learn something, maybe they could get something out of it. But people are too impatient now, you know. They want you to be like entertaining them constantly. Like they can't just be patient for 1 minute and just be like, okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Let's you know, interact with him. Let's try and, you know, try and get a conversation going. But I don't know. Hi Jose, how you doing? Just kind of ranting about the whole YouTube thing. It's like, you get people saying, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't be blaming other people for it. It's like, well, but like, it's just the fact that they'd rather watch some brain rot than actually learn something interesting or whatever. Or just talk about something interesting. I don't know. It's like they can't be bothered to come in and have a conversation or anything. They just want to have the, you know, short dopamine buzz and then move on to the next thing. But isn't that just going to leave you feeling empty in the long run? You're just going to feel like there's no substance there, is there? There's no to it. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have a little time just to kind of watch some random stuff, but it feels like they're just filling up the day watching nonsense. How is it helping them? It's a distraction. Yeah, the new video. Yeah, it's just going to do more of these kind of like just venting and stuff, because, you know, it's good to get stuff off your chest, and maybe we can come together and try to figure something out. That's what I want to do here. You know, it's like I don't have all the answers, but talking about stuff I think can help. So we can all try and figure things out together. You know, if people are fed up with their situation, we can all try and come together. But people don't seem to want to do that. You know, people just want to like distract themselves, and that can become unhealthy. If you're just constantly just trying to distract yourself from the problem, you're never addressing the actual problem. If you're just numbing yourself the weekends, or if you're just watching brain rot, you're never actually dealing with the problems that you have. I know it's kind of like daunting to have to deal with these things, but it's going to serve you in the long run. It's like, would you rather suffer now and be good for the rest of your life, or just be doing all this pleasure right now and then live the rest of your life in suffering? I know which one I'd rather be, but people just don't seem to get it, or they just choose not to get it. A lot of people just want to like destroy their bodies, destroy their minds. They wonder why they're, you know, having all these health problems, mental and physical health problems. We probably wouldn't have half of it if people actually did the right thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really, it's just like, yeah, I'm not really bothered about, like, because I'm like, if I'm gonna like do sessions with people, then, you know, maybe I would like do it if they pay me or something, because I'm like, you know, because if I'm not doing my usual session, then I have to kind of give up my time to just do some kind of, unless I still did it in my way, but try and show them in a way that I'd still be having to give some time to try and explain to them to. So I still feel like, you know, I should probably be, I don't know, like if it was like a monthly thing, and I was thinking about doing more of like a private session, as opposed to doing it on the live stream. Maybe it would be like, where, you know, 10, 20 people join like a Zoom call, you know, a couple of times a week, and do like a full body workout, and just, yeah, and it keeps everybody accountable. But I'm not like just gonna bring them on me live and do it for free, because I want to use my lives for other things, you know. But I'm like, who's gonna do that? Who's gonna pay for that though? So it's just like, I'd rather do that as something separate if I was gonna be training people up and stuff. But then people are like, oh well, you should get a PT license. I'm like, I don't need that shit. I've got the results to show for it, and I can, you know. Then people might be like, oh, but you know, what if, you know, you end up hurting people because it's like, I know what I'm doing, you know. So yeah, like I could, because it's like, I've learned from my own experiences what works and what doesn't work. So I don't need some authority to give me some, you know, certification, you know. There's literally people out there that don't even have any of that stuff, and they're making bank. The problem is, there's a lot of them are using steroids, so there is that. But I'm not doing that, and I still have the results to show for it. I don't take shortcuts. I don't believe in that stuff. It's cheating. So, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be fake, and because the thing is, a lot of these, you know, personal trainers are fake as fuck. You know, they're like, you know what they do, right? Apparently some of them encourage people to go on steroids to try and make them look good, so that they seem more credible. It's just completely fake. And then it's like some of them will just try and do all this lighting stuff to try and look more jacked than what they are. Like, people will be so fake just to try and make, you know, extra quid or whatever. It's just pathetic. Like, people can't just be real because they're afraid that, oh, well, it'll affect my bottom line. But I'm like, I'd rather be authentic than be like that, you know, because I just feel like it's disingenuous. But that's just what the world's become, really. Society is pretty much fake. It is, you know. Just like everyone just trying to fit in and just being authentic instead of being themselves. Like, why would I want to be part of that, you know? I don't want to be part of that. Because I can't stand fakery. I like realism. That's probably why some people might not like me, because I just say it as I feel. I don't care, you know, if it hurts somebody's feelings. I'm like, well, that's your problem, you know? I'd rather tell the truth than sugarcoat. I can't stand that stuff. I can't stand just telling lies to people just to make them feel better. Because yeah, in the short term it might be good, but in the long term, that's just going to mess them up. Because then it's just going to give someone delusions. There's so much delusion in this world. It's like how you get these women telling each other that they're 10s when they're average at best, a lot of them. What's that doing to them? It's making them think that they're entitled to a Chad, or even a Chad. Just a regular Chad would be not good enough. There'd have to be a Giga Chad. You know, there'd have to be, you know, these requirements. It's just, they become so delusional. And then social media also makes them delusional because they get all these likes on their posts. I mean, they haven't got time to actually go and look through and see who these people are. And they think that they're, you know, the best thing since sliced bread. You know, they think that they're something else, you know, they think they're God's gift. You know, but they're really just mediocre, a lot of them. And it's like, and they're all like wearing makeup and doing all these fake things. Imagine if every woman stopped wearing makeup, stopped doing the push-up bras, stopped doing anything that deceives men. None of them would be chasing any of these women, hardly. There might be a few that they do that are actually just naturally good looking and they take care of themselves, but most of them would just be kind of irrelevant to men. And that's the harsh truth. Like I said, I will say what I think. I don't care what anybody thinks. That's the only reason, probably one of the only reasons why men will just thirst over these women, because they're so fake. But it's like, you need to understand that these women are not probably not going to be all that attractive when then they take all that stuff off. I mean, a lot of them will probably have terrible skin because of it underneath. They've probably got loads of acne under all that. Fuck's sake, someone playing music down here. Fuck's sake, I don't want to be... Ugh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to go back home, fuck it. Fuck's sake. There has to be someone fucking messing it up. So yeah, we'll just work out from home, I guess. It's alright. We had a bit of a walk, so whatever, you know. Anyway, what's going on with this chat? Oh, there's no one else chatting, so you're saying you need £25 an hour if you're willing to accept the rate, or I could go 30. I mean, we could always, like, so, like, how much, like, would you be wanting to, like, how many sessions and stuff? I'd have to look into, like, Zoom or something like that. I was thinking either Zoom or Discord would be, I'm not probably, I don't know, one of those, depends on what, actually, more people have Zoom, so a lot of people don't use Discord. I don't even use Discord, to be honest, but exactly, turn it into positive. What's that? Turn what into positive? And about we're going for a walk around. I'm just gonna go through this wood a bit. Yeah, there's this like little wood area. But hope everyone's well. Yeah, try and kind of like, yeah, try to see the positive in everything, innit, you know? we can often get into a bad mindset on things, really. But I mean, what's that? So I'd look at a block of 12 a time gentles to start, then increase the intensity. What you mean? 12 a block? I don't know what you talk about, but just have to try and figure it out, really. But yeah, I did some like push-ups earlier, and if you saw my short, I got 15 new subscribers from that short. So I think with putting the that particular sound on, more people have been subscribing, but it's not really been translating into live viewers because they don't really probably gonna watch my lives. Yeah, or my videos for that matter. But it is what it is, but I hear that song they're playing that's what is it? Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Anyway, so feel free to ask questions. So let's show you around this area here. It's a nice spot. Yeah. 12 sessions. Right, so would it be like one per week, two I mean, we'll have to try and kind of like, maybe even do a consultation for free just to kind of see what would be kind of right. Anyway, so hope everyone's doing well. Actually, they're going to be playing. I'm just trying to think, like, if I'm going out this way, then hi Jimmy, how you doing? I was watching this wild camping channel earlier. Yeah, he actually lives that lifestyle, and he was doing it on River Severn, I think, and he was on sand dunes. So I was thinking maybe I could do stuff like that. Yeah, just walking through this kind of wood here, but just all this music stuff going on, and it's like really loud. So I was gonna work out in the area down there where there's this equipment, but I don't really want to. It's just in case I get copyright and all that. I don't know if it would. I don't know why it would, but I don't know. Sometimes I overthink too much, But at least we got a nice walk through the woods. Yeah, if I could get a few people into like the fitness stuff. I don't know. Yeah, what's everybody up to? Yeah, I don't know. So I think if there's anything I could do here, like just kind of try to like improvise or something, and just like. Actually, I could do the this thing, right? So this would be like a kind of. So you could do like this thing. Hang on, so like you do. Trying to remember how you do it. So like. It's kind of like the step up. And we'll do the other side. Yeah, pull-ups, unless I could find the branch to do it. Tried doing a few earlier. It's 11 pull-ups in a row now. No, that's better than me. Way better than me. I can't even do 11 chin-ups, let alone pull-ups. But I'm a lot taller than you, I think, so... Yeah. Makes a huge difference when you're tall. Especially when you get over 6 foot tall. It gets exponentially more difficult. But yeah, that step up's really good for your legs. I should maybe do some more of that, actually. I'm doing alright. I've just been a bit kind of... Oh no, just a bit disheartened. It's like, try and come on here and glide, but you know, people just don't really want to hang out, it seems. They'd rather do other things, I guess, but you know, it's like got nearly 2,500 subs and where are they all, you know? I know there might be other people live or whatever and they're doing other things, but come on though. I should have at least 30 people in here every live. Because that's still only just over 1%. Yeah. Yeah, you have to keep doing it to build it up, but I'm quite strong on deadlifts though, and squats. Because when it comes to that, like, it's to like do with like absolute strength rather than relative strength. If I'm doing, say, like, yeah, like doing, you know, like 100 kilograms on squat for, oh, sorry, not on squat, I mean on deadlift for reps, 80 kilograms for reps on squat. It's like most guys can't do that, so relatively speaking, I'm a lot stronger than most guys. It's like, I think the average guy can only do about, if I remember, it was something like 50 body weight squats, maybe something like that. My maximum I ever did was like 225. I don't know if I'll be able to do that now, but any day of the week I could probably bang out over 100. So I can do way more body weight squats than the average guy. So not trying to like brag or anything, just saying that you can't just judge someone's strength based on how many pull-ups they can do. Because someone could do like 20 pull-ups, but they can only deadlift like 60 kg or something. Yeah. Well, I suppose that's the thing where, like, that's another thing as well. If you train your legs, it's gonna make it harder to do pull-ups. For one, your recovery is gonna be, you know, less efficient for your upper body. And two, your legs actually give you like dead weight. You're getting this kind of dead weight that's adding to your body weight that's not really helpful for the pull-up. And yeah, you can use your legs to kip, but they say that's cheating. But for me, it's like, sometimes you have to cheat a little bit. As long as you're still working the muscles, I don't know why people think that cheating a little bit is bad. I don't know. If it still gets your muscles to failure and all that, then I don't see anything wrong with cheating a little bit. But anyway. Well, actually, I think kipping probably works your hip flexors mostly. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the step up again, I think. So yeah, let's do that. I actually find it quite a good exercise for the legs. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I don't think you saw that. I don't know. Check down a bit. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that could be a good progression onto a pistol squat if you're struggling with that. Find you get a bit more, it's not as hard with the balance as well, but it's not a true one leg squat, but I do feel like it gives you some pump in your quads and your glutes and all that. Yeah, it would be with some weights, but even just your body weight, that exercise is a lot more challenging than just your regular squat, because it's more unilateral strength. It's kind of like, it's like a harder version of, I'd say it's probably a bit harder than, say, like a Bulgarian split squat. I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing it's probably a bit harder than that. Anyway, so what else could I do whilst I'm here? I don't know. Because I don't really have I don't have anything to really do pull-ups on unless I find a branch. Anyway, yeah, let's see if we can improvise here, eh? Like monkeys, you know. Could use this. I don't know. Yeah, let's try. All right, I'll put it. There, so hopefully this ain't gonna come off. Yeah, it might come off that, so perhaps I shouldn't bother with that. Right, so what about this one here? I don't know. I could try, but I don't know about that. Needs to be at the right height, really. Let's go down and see if I can find any more that would be ideal for it. There's birds in a tree. I don't know. So yeah, I can't really find much that I could use for it, really. But what about this? I don't know. All right, what's everybody up to anyway? Rocky Balboa style. Oh yeah. It's gonna like probably snap or something. It's just not stable, so you get people like trying to do pull-ups on tree branches and stuff, but like you gotta find one that's actually good for it. I don't know. Yeah. What about up there? Who's still here anyway? It's fucking dead in here. Huh. Yeah. What about? It's just the other branches might get in the way. I don't know. Trying to find one that can actually do pull-ups on and chin-ups. Yeah, this is proving to be a bit difficult, really. Okay. Is everybody okay? It's like 7 people in the house, so welcoming everyone. Let's see if we can... One up here might be worth trying out. It's got to be stable though, so let's try this. Yeah, that's stable. Well, ish. Could try it on this thing here. Alright, here we go. Let's try this, shall we? It's just not even, so it's not going to train it evenly, so I'm going to be like at kind of an angle, so that's not going to work. Otherwise, I'll have to try it. No, that's not going to work. Hang on a sec, guys. Alright. Put the phone here. So, no, that ain't gonna work. What about? Yeah, you couldn't even start. Well, there wasn't much to see anyway. Well, if I put it there, then hang on. There we go. All right. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the best thing to be doing pull-ups on, is it? But whatever. Who's still here? Everyone's just kind of quiet, so might just get off soon. I don't know. No one seems to really want to hang out, so whatever. Down to like one person apparently, so. So I'd have to just keep like doing that. So just kind of that's just cheating. So anyway, but yeah, it's not the best thing to be doing pull-ups on, is it? You want an actual pull-up bar, really? I don't know what the hell's going on here, but yeah, I'm gonna make my way back, I think. Maybe I'll do more stuff when I get back. But we did do some nice step-up things, so that's good. Good one for the legs, so thought I'd try that out on that platform. It was just a stump of a tree. I don't know. But yeah, Sebastian, you still there? Seems to have disappeared. We're talking about like maybe doing like like coaching sessions. I think that'd be good. Be good to like do that stuff really, because that's something that I'd be interested in. It's like, you know, if they said did like, you know, if it was 25, like they said £25 an hour, £30 an hour, then that's like, that'd be pretty good, you know, because yeah, but that would be like for like one-on-one. But like if say it was like group calls, I could do say like it'd work out at like only just like a few quid an hour per person. But sorry, not per hour, it'd be like per month. But it'd be like probably a couple of 2-3 sessions a week, maybe something like that. But if I could get like a lot of people in it, then I don't have to charge maybe like £30-40 a month to like per person, which is what a lot of people will be paying on a gym membership, you know. And like, you know, if we got like say, even if it was just 20-30 people now, we're looking at, you know, almost like 1,000 a month. And then if we had like a few, you know, like kind of one-on-one sessions or something, then, you know, we're looking at getting towards like 2,000 per month. But I wouldn't even be doing it specifically for the money, but like, I feel like though that if I'm doing something where I'm giving my time, then you should be compensated for that. I know like it's good to do things for free, but like, but it's like, I mean, but it'd be good if people can like, yeah, put in toward that. Anyway, so let me just refresh this a sec, see if there's any more comments. All right, no, nothing else. Just weird. It's like, I'm sure notifications should have gone out, unless it's because like, hang on a sec. Wait a minute. Is it because of like the time that I started the live? Because I'm thinking about this actually, that maybe I should restart. Yeah. Maybe I do that. Because that would have been considered as like, yeah, anyway, yeah, maybe I should restart this live, guys. Right, I'll do that.